It says, is any among you afflicted? Let him pray. Is any merry? Let him sing psalms. Is any sick among you? Let him call for the elders of the church and let them pray over him, anointing him with oil in the name of the Lord. And the prayer of faith shall save the sick, and the Lord shall raise him up. And if he have committed sins, they shall be forgiven him. Confess your faults one to another. Pray for one another, that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. Now, I read all that to tell you that it's so funny that the rest of that passage, we go to one another. When we're sick, we go to the elders of the church. But it says, is any among you afflicted? Let him pray. Because God is the only being in existence that can help us through affliction. And that is the beauty of affliction, because it takes you to a place where it's just you and him. Affliction is such an intimate and personal time. Ellicott's commentary on James chapter 5 verse 13 says this: prayer is the burden of a sigh, the falling of a tear, the upward glancing of an eye, when none but God is near. You see, the purpose of affliction is to take us from faith to trust. You see, faith is believing that God can do the work, but trust is believing he will do the work. You see, I believe that God can do anything. Anything. He can take care of anything. But do I believe he will do it? Lord, I believe, but help me with my unbelief. What he was saying was, Lord, I believe you can do it, but help me to believe that you will do it. I know it's tough, and we have to be ever so careful that we respond correctly to the trials of life. If I respond with the wrong spirit, I will sink into deep depression, and I can testify personally to that. But if I respond correctly, then that shows the Lord I trust him. Not only that, but the affliction and the pressure is vital spiritually. Coal has the potential to become diamonds, but they must first undergo extreme pressure. Canned foods and pickled foods are preserved in a pressure cooker. You see, without pressure, there is no preservation. Without affliction, there is no spiritual growth. So my challenge, my short little challenge to you today is to respond like David, respond like Paul, respond like Job. I'm going through so much, but I trust in you that you're going to take care of everything that I need. God bless you tonight.